Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new on here, I'm Sophia. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is gonna be about 5 things that you can do this quarantine. I know some of y'all are feeling down right now. I am feeling tired AF. I don't even know how I feel. I'm just a little bit frustrated. I decided to come in here and just share with you guys a few things you can do this quarantine to keep yourself busy, to keep mind, body, soul together, and stay relaxed and stay happy. I'm just gonna dive right into the video. I don't want to make it too long. Number 1 on my list is binge watch Netflix. Yes, give yourself some TV time, especially if you're not working. Now's a good time to go through all your favorite shows. I know when the quarantine first started, I had a couple days where I just laid in bed and did nothing but watch TV, and it was very therapeutic. It was very relaxing. I needed that. I know there's so many of us who are trying to be more productive, trying to do, a whole bunch of things. While it's great to stay motivated, you also have to give yourself time to relax, to reset, to get those creative juices to balance out, I'm gonna share a few of my favorite shows if you guys promise not to judge. Because when it comes to movies, I feel like my taste is a little bit different. I don't like a lot of things that people like. A few of my favorite shows are Grey's Anatomy. I don't know if there's anyone who hasn't seen Grey's Anatomy or who doesn't watch Grey's Anatomy. If you don't, please, I am begging you personally. please try watching Grey's Anatomy. I think you'd like it. I really love the show because I feel like you can really connect with some of the characters. I think that's what makes a good show. So if you haven't seen Grey's, now's a good time. They're about 16 seasons, if I'm not mistaken, and they're about 22 episodes long. So just go ahead and binge watch for days. Trust me on this one. My second favorite show would be This Is Us. Yes, you can really see yourself, see your life struggles in some of the episodes, and I think that's really important. I like Ozark. Is that how you pronounce it? Ozark? Yeah, I've only seen season 1 though. I really loved season 1. They kind of lost me at season 2. There's now season 3 on Netflix, so I have a lot to watch. Number 4, I'll say Family Guy.
Mommy!
Who doesn't love Family Guy? Every time I watch the episodes, it's like I haven't seen this episode before. When I watch movies or series, I kind of watch and then maybe I'm editing the video or I'm texting, I'm doing something else. So I kind of miss some in-betweens. It's really nice to have days where you can just, glue your eyes to the TV and not move. And number 5 for me would be Lucifer. If you guys haven't seen Lucifer on Netflix, you guys have to watch all 5 or 4 seasons. I think it's about 5, if I'm not mistaken. You guys need to watch all of them. I know most people right now are into Money Heist, Tiger King. I took a look at those and I was like, I don't know what I'll be getting or gaining from watching this. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for this. I don't know. I just don't get it. I tried to watch Money Heist. I didn't get past the first episode. I'm gonna try again maybe in the future. Tiger King, I just saw the, the trailer, and I was like, no. No sir, no ma'am, I'm not watching this. I'm not even gonna give this a try. Maybe I should. You guys let me know if it's that good. But if you guys enjoy it, watch it. Basically, watch whatever you love. I can't believe I just gave you guys a list of my favorite shows and I did not mention Shameless. Shameless. Whether you're watching it on Crave or Netflix, if you haven't seen Shameless, what planet are you on? You gotta get it together. Get it together and start watching Shameless, okay? Watching Frank Gallagher makes me... It makes me realize my life ain't half bad. I'm not doing so bad. Frank gives me hope, basically. So yeah, check it out, watch it. I'll leave all the list of the shows in the description box in case I was talking too fast. The second thing I've been doing this quarantine and I really enjoy is dancing, learning new dance moves. I know it's so weird that I'm mentioning dancing as one of the things you should do this quarantine, but I've been doing it and I've been feeling so good. One of the best memories, or one of the happiest memories I have, is dancing as a teen, teaching my little sisters then to, dance, teaching them how to whine. They were only 3 and I was like, girl, I don't care if you're 3 or you're 4, We're gonna whine together. And when they started really like dancing and getting into it, I was so proud of my accomplishment. I felt like the best big sister in the world. And I can't wait to have kids and like teach them how to dance. Hopefully my dance moves won't be like a cake at that point. It probably will be. Learning how to dance, learning new moves. It's a way. It's a fun way of, keeping anxiety away and just, investing in your happiness, staying happy. And I feel like I'm so behind all the new dance moves, Nigerian dance moves, by the way, shaku shaku, zanku, or even the ones the Malians are doing. I don't know how to do any of them. And whenever I go to the club, I'm so embarrassed because I really want to dance. I like the songs, but I'm not about to freestyle because I don't want anyone looking at me and like looking at me and saying to themselves, what the heck? What's going on here? Sometimes the dance moves are like in your head they make sense, but like when you put it out there, it doesn't add up. Number 3 is to practice self-care. I don't know what self-care is to you. If it's taking a nap, take a nap. One thing I love to do is take a long shower. My showers are like crazily long. Another thing you can try is a sugar scrub, guys. I started doing a sugar scrub lately, and honey, I've been glowing from within. Like, I smell so good, first of all. I wish I could taste myself. I know I taste good, guys. It's really, really simple. It's just some sugars, some lemons. I'll be sharing it next week anyway, so that's pretty much, talk for another day. But yeah, take long baths, take long naps, exfoliate, take care of your skin. Just take care of yourself, and you'll be surprised how much happiness you'll be able to find. I don't know, these days when I wake up so happy. I wake up so ready to start my day. I'm ready to shoot a video. I'm so excited to edit. I'm so excited to put out the videos out there. And I think it's all come from me taking care of myself. Because sometimes we tend to take care of everybody else around us and then we just neglect ourselves. I think that's the biggest lesson I've had to learn, and I'm so glad I learned it in 2020. It's better you learn it earlier than later, I guess. So if you're watching this video, trust me, now's a good time to really invest in yourself, take care of yourself. And while we're on self-care, yoga. I feel like 16-year-old me, 20-year-old me, 21-year-old me would be rolling her eyes at all the things I'm saying right now. But guys, even if it's 5 minutes, when I stretch and I just hear all the cracks from all my bones in my back, my neck, it just gives me a huge relief. So yeah, that's something I think you guys should try. There are so many videos on YouTube, 5-minute yoga stretches. Just stretch out that body. You'll be so surprised. I think you never know how inflexible you are. Is inflexible a word or non-flexible? I don't know. You don't know how rigid you are until you try yoga, and then you're like, girl, I need to do this more, okay? Number 4. I know we're kind of getting to like the boring bits, the motivational bits, but trust me, okay? All these tips work. And all these tips are for people, I guess, who are trying to glow up this quarantine. If you're just trying to like relax and enjoy yourself and enjoy the time, there is no harm in that. There is no problem with that. Do what's best for yourself. Everyone needs to move at their own pace. But yeah, if you're into reading, read a book, read multiple books. I'm really old-fashioned in the sense that I believe that wisdom is actually hidden in books, and the more you read, the more you know. There is always something to read. You don't necessarily have to spend money buying books. Even online, there are so many articles. If there's anything you've been interested in but you never had a chance to, educate yourself on, now's a good time to look into all of that. Okay, so there are a couple books I've read in the past, say 1-2 years, that I feel like really helped me and could help you guys. The first one is this boring old red looking book. It's called The Power of Positive Thinking. I read this book first when I was, I'll say 16, and it really, really changed my life. It gave me some kind of perspective that I didn't think that I could find. I don't know, there's just some depth to this book. You have to read it yourself to figure it out, honestly. So yeah, this book I really recommend. Whenever I feel like I'm sinking or I'm getting into another stage of anxiety, I just reach out for this book and I start reading it all over again. It keeps me motivated. It keeps me going. It's really changed the way I think, the way I view myself, and the way I view the world in general. So yeah, check out this book. I'm gonna leave the name of the book in the description as well as maybe a link to where you can purchase it from. The second book I have read that I really, really love, this might sound cheesy, but it's actually from Kevin Hart. It's called I Can't Make This Up. This book is like his journey from poverty, nothingness to, achieving his goals, achieving success, achieving, fulfillment and purpose. This book really, really speaks to me. I feel like we kind of had the same upbringing or the same kind of situation growing up, and I don't know, I really love this book. And the best part, it's actually funny. So that's like an added bonus. I like to read motivational books, but honestly, just like everyone, sometimes I find that they're a little bit too serious. And I'm like, ugh. This book will give you a few laughs here and there. You get an insight to his personality, and then it also motivates you. I really love how this book was written. Get it, read it, and let me know what you think. The last thing is to try to find your life's purpose or try to find meaning to your life. I know it's deep, but we can't always just talk about, surface stuff. Sometimes you gotta talk about some real stuff. I was already on a journey to finding who I am as a person, why I am the way that I am, and this quarantine has given me even more time to actually dig deeper into myself. When you actually meet yourself for the first time, trust me, it's just a whole different feeling. It's like you'd finally find your purpose. You finally find the meaning to your life. Before this quarantine, for us, we were just working. You're just working, not necessarily because you want to or because you like your job or you just have to make ends meet. But now that we have time, how about you figure out who you are, what you love? I don't want to get too spiritual or too deep, but just trust me when I say when you find yourself, you find your life's purpose. And when you find your life's purpose, all the things you've been wanting, success, fulfillment, prosperity, all those come alongside with finding who you are as a person. I don't think you can get all those things without actually meeting yourself. And if you do, you probably wouldn't know how to handle it, if that makes any sense. I've just been crazily reading a whole lot of things online. I've been checking out life paths. If you're weird like me, you can try Googling your life path. You can try reading the law of attraction, manifestation. All these things are things I don't feel like people talk about them a whole lot. I don't know, get into it. Maybe that's another video idea. But if this advice just resonates with you, just take the time to, search for yourself. It's not a journey that can be completed in the next 1 month, 2 months. I completely understand it's a lifelong thing when it comes to finding your purpose and finding who you are. But the hardest part is actually getting started. And when you do get started, you just see yourself change in ways you'd be surprised. Like, is this me? But this is me. Ooh, that's me. She's cute, You'd fall in love with who you are as a person. And when you actually do fall in love with yourself, the whole world will fall in love with you, okay? Not like we want the whole world to be in love with us. I don't know where I'm headed with that. But you get my drift. So y'all, those are 5 things you can do this quarantine. I hope you found something helpful in this video. I promise you tomorrow's video will be a whole lot more fun. Okay, stay safe, enjoy the quarantine, and don't stress yourself out, okay? This too shall pass, okay? Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, leave all your comments in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.